Welcome back to Bills, Bats, and Beers. I'm your host, Chad. This is a channel where I mostly talk about Bills football, the NFL in general, go through some parlays for the Monday, Sunday, and Thursday night football games, as well as some Sunday parlays, and do an occasional tasting and rating of a tasty brew. First off, we're going to be having a good little video here about just two parlays I put in, but one's very big, and then one has other big odds as well. It's going to be my 11-leg Sunday game prediction parlay, as well as 5 or 6-leg anytime touchdown parlay for Sunday games. But let's get right into this. It's going to be very quick, not making it too long of a video. It is week 14, it's crazy to say. Well, let's get through this Sunday game list we got going. I have the Minnesota Vikings money line over the Lions. It gave actually a plus 108. The Lions are favored, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Seems crazy to me, but they're favored. Then you have the Bills, Buffalo Bills money line over the Jets. That's just to be a little on the caution side, because it's a minus 9.5 point spread, and I think we can cover that 9.5 point spread. It's just being, like I said, being on the cautious side. That's it. Then you have Baltimore Ravens money line over the Steelers. That gives you a plus 110. The Bills money line was minus 480, so it definitely degrades this thing a little bit, but doesn't matter when it gets to the end. The Steelers are not. I think they're going to play this team well. That's why I couldn't take the Ravens spread. It just was a little bit too much for my fancy. Then you have the Philadelphia Eagles money line over the Giants. I think that minus 7 is going to be pretty close, so you can't trust it. It's giving the odds of minus 320 with that pick. I think it's like free money putting a bet that the Eagles are going to win this. So I just went the safe route just in case they don't cover. But I still think Eagles will win either way. Then I have the Cincinnati Bengals. Now I can talk fine. Money line over the Browns. I just see them winning this game. They're going to be basically almost winning out, except losing to the Bills. They're going to do very well coming up in this last stretch. So they're going to, and with those odds, because they're favored, it's giving you a minus 225. So it's not huge adding to this spread, but it's not that far off, because usually if you take the spread, it's like minus 110, so it's not that big of a difference. Then you have I picked the Houston Texans plus 17.5 versus the Cowboys. I know the Cowboys are going to win. I know they're going to win by a lot. But I see this Texans team at least doing something, because they have a good running back there with Dameon Pierce. So I think they're going to at least keep it within the 17.5 points. I mean, it's not much to ask for. I know they had stomped a couple teams already. But I don't know. I just don't see them winning by that much. It'd be stupid this late in the season to keep your primary offense out there and defense out there if you don't have to, if you're leading by 20. And then make it a touchdown, make it a 3-2 score game, and you're still not worried because you have a couple minutes left in the game. Anyways, let's keep going. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars plus 3.5 versus the Tennessee Titans. This gives me odds of minus 104 because I'm taking with the spread, what the spread's given. And I just think it's going to be a closer game just because how the Titans have not been playing well. Yeah, it could be a game where Henry goes off. But I think the Jaguars have been doing just enough to kind of make it a closer, but a field goal game. I'm seeing like a 20-17 type of game coming here. Then I have the Kansas City Chiefs. I took the 9.5. I took them to cover that minus 9.5 spread, but definitely going to be interesting. But they're first seeing the Broncos, and the Broncos haven't been playing good. Russell has been playing like shit, so I'll take the minus 9.5 points. I think they're just going to take it just to boost this up a little bit, and it's minus 110 for those odds. Then the Seattle Seahawks, I took them minus 3.5 spread. That's the spread that was available tonight. Versus the Panthers. I just think they're going to win probably by around 6 points at the minimum. They didn't have a great showing last week, but I think they're going to come out this week and hit big. And that gives you minus 115 because they are the favorites. That's why they're giving points away. Then you have the San Francisco 49ers money line over the Bucks. I took the money line because I didn't want to take the spread. It's minus 184 for these odds. The spread was a little bit didn't seem necessary. I'd rather just take the money line just in case it's way too close of a game. I mean, the Bucks just win a game by a point, so definitely something to look for. That's why I'm not taking that spread. Then last on this list is Los Angeles Chargers money line over the Dolphins. So I took this purely because I think the Dolphins are going to lose this game. I think the Chargers are going to bounce back. They do have Mike Williams and Keenan Allen out there now. Herbert's going to show up. The Miami defense has been letting people in and play these games, so I just see them winning this game straight up, not even getting any points. And it gave me plus 148. I think the spread was like 1.5, so it wouldn't have saved it too much anyways. So that's why I went with them having money line. Overall odds 51,993, and turns by $1 into 512. Huge odds on this. I'm hoping this thing smacks, because if I have a couple of these things hit this week, I would be in the green by like 3,000. Then I got my 5-leg anytime touchdown parlay. Same thing all through FanDuel for this week. I have Christian Kirk anytime touchdown versus the Titans in this matchup. That gives me a plus 220 odds, which I thought was pretty high for that, because I do see them getting a throw, like a good positive throw against this Titans defense, and I think Kirk can get that touchdown. It might be a long shot. Like I said, all these anytime touchdowns, it's hard to guess who's going to score, because then you say that, then a practice squad person gets brought up and scores, so can't really predict too much there. But let's keep going. I'll stop the rambling. I got Isaiah Hodgins anytime touchdown versus the Giants. Versus the Eagles. I see Isaiah Hodgins. He's not gonna be invisible because he's had scored in the red zone last game. But I still see him because they're gonna be trying to follow Darius Slayton and following Slayton. So I think they're going to allow Isaiah Hodgins to get open just enough where he's gonna get one touchdown this game. It might be a big bomb, but I see it being more like a 20-yarder, or like between under 20, like 15 to 5 yards of a difference. Then I got the Dallas defense anytime touchdown versus the Texans. I think the Texans quarterback Brian Allen. I think it's Brian Allen. I know his last name's. I forgot what his name is now, but I think he's gonna make a mistake, or he's going to get sacked, fumbled, or something's going to happen back there where they actually get a touchdown. It's not too far-fetched to think going against the Texans. Then you have David Njoku, anytime touchdown versus the Bengals. I see Bengals focusing more on Amari Cooper and the run game, and it's going to open up that middle just enough in the end zone, probably for an early score for Njoku. Especially having a better throwing quarterback back there is going to make it a little easier for him to score. And last on this, I got Chuba Hubbard, anytime score versus the Seahawks. He's the running back, starting running back, so I think he's going to get those yards, and he's going to get a touchdown at least. And yes, I think the Seahawks are going to beat the Panthers, but I don't think they're going to keep them scoreless. Their defense is not that good. But yeah, most of these are, so I'll go through like Isaiah Hodgins was plus 380 for that touchdown. The Dallas defense was plus 340. David Njoku was plus 350. And Chuba Hubbard was plus 220. So all these are all pluses. So it turns like 5-leg parlay into plus 91,000 odds. And I could put $1 down and win $911. So I got that bet in there. Like I said, a lot of these bets coming in, they could definitely happen. So I'm definitely excited. That's gonna be it for this video. But I got some. I'm gonna go through my upcoming videos, do some sponsors. You're okay to leave if you want to. If you're leaving, leave a comment. About any feedback, positive, negative, all welcomed. Also, definitely get a like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you don't, you have to watch my videos. But if you do, and you keep coming back, definitely leave a like and subscribe. Upcoming videos, I got my Monday Night Football preview and same game parlays. I'll be dropping that tomorrow night. Then I have Bills vs. Jets post-game reaction. Bills vs. Dolphins preview and prediction. And Thursday Night Football preview and parlays. So I'm always busy doing videos, prepping, doing the stuff. I know not many people watching it, but you gotta keep active, and that's how you keep growing, right? But got my sponsors, and I promise I'm out of here. I got my wife's Instagram. It's Crochet with Elisha. It's her business page where she puts all these pictures of her projects, like her gloves, hat, mittens, pretty much anything she's ever made. Definitely check it out. She's even done beer koozies and stuff too. So go check it out. If you find anything you like, shoot her a DM and she can make it. Just you'll probably ask for some specifics on what it has to be. Like if it's clothes, like if you could get measured, so she knows around how much yarn to use. Then you have my buddy Evan over at Mr. Nasty Time. He's got a channel on YouTube. It's MR_NASTYTYYYME. He drops weekly power rankings for the NFL. He usually drops that on Wednesday or Thursdays. It's 1 through 32, so it's very intriguing. And he's been doing a lot of gaming stuff as well. He's streaming Warzone 2.0 right now. He's been doing that a lot of late. He's also been doing some Madden franchise. He's big into that. And he's going to be doing a lot of other videos soon, too. I mean, he does a lot of content, even on UFC betting. So definitely, if you're interested in that, check it out. He knows the fighters like the back of his hand. But that's going to be it. Go Bills, and I'm out.